Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about our Europa League and Europa Conference League predictions. On the screen right now you can see my Europa League predictions from the last round of the qualifying round for the round of 16 it was, and who I thought was going to go through, and then this is going to take you to who actually went through. So you can see I thought Roma, Milan, Lens, Sporting, Toulouse, Braga, Galatasaray and Marseille were going to go through. I got a few right. I got Marseille right, I got Sporting right, I got Milan right. I've realised I spelled Freiburg wrong there. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Roma went through, Braga went through, but obviously Sparta Prague didn't think they'd go through. Sporting didn't think they'd go through. Freiburg, I've written here, I didn't think they'd go through, but they did. And then going on to the fixtures that have arrived because of it: Sporting versus Atalanta, Roma versus Brighton, Sparta Prague versus Liverpool, Benfica versus Rangers, Marseille versus Villarreal, AC Milan versus Slavia Prague, Freiburg versus West Ham, and Karabakh versus Leverkusen. Now let's have a look at who I think is going to be taking it to the next round out of these teams. There's some tough fixtures in there, there is, but I do think Atalanta will beat Sporting. That's going to be the closest game out of these, I think. That is going to be real close. It could go either way, but I think with Atalanta having the first leg away and that second leg at home, they'll take it. Brighton, same there. I think Brighton are going to beat Roma quite comfortably. I think they might drop in the Premier League, but in terms of Europe, Brighton are still very up there. Liverpool are going to walk over Sparta Prague like they're nothing. Benfica Rangers, it could be quite a close game. I think could go either way. I'm going with Benfica right now. I'd like to see Rangers win, but Benfica probably going to take it. Marseille versus Villarreal is a big. This is a juicy one. This one is. It really is, because it's two, European heavyweights. And I think Marseille are going to take it. I think Aubameyang is going to really help out and make a difference in that game and help them take it to the next round. And then AC Milan to beat Slavia Prague. Easy, no issue. West Ham to beat Freiburg, as they did in the group stage. It's a really boring game, that, because West Ham have already won twice in the group stage. And then Leverkusen to beat Karabakh, as you'd expect. Leverkusen on an unbelievable run this season. And that would leave us with Atalanta, Brighton, Liverpool, Benfica, Marseille, AC Milan, West Ham and Bayer Leverkusen heading into the quarter-final. And what a quarter-final that would be. Look, that's an insane set of teams that'd be getting there. And this is the chance that I think they have of winning it. I think Leverkusen still have the best chance. Liverpool, obviously, I've said, have the second best chance, but the way Leverkusen are playing, I think they'll be a tough team to match. I've got to put Marseille up there. The performance has been put in recently, especially with Aubameyang being in there, I've got to put them up. And West Ham as well, they got that European pedigree now. They won the Europa Conference League last year, and that's why they're here. And they know they've got to fight for it. AC Milan, obviously, going to be up there, the big European heavyweight giants, but I feel like the performances this season haven't been as good as they were last season, and I've got to put them below West Ham. Brighton, as I said, they're not used to getting this far in Europe, and they're still in the FA Cup and stuff like that. It's gonna not. They get knocked out of the FA Cup. It's gonna stagger them, no matter what. It's gonna stagger them. Atalanta are gonna be. I don't know. I think they fell off. Same with Benfica. Benfica Rangers, I said, they're gonna be in that bottom end of teams. Onto the Europa Conference League time now. This is who I thought was going to go through. It's Sturm Graz, Ludogorets, Union Saint-Gilloise, Real Betis, Olympiacos, Ajax, Legia Warsaw and Ghent. And instead we see a few changes to it actually. 1, 2, 3, 4 changes to it, I think. Sturm Graz go through, Servette go through from Switzerland, USG, Union Saint-Gilloise, Dinamo Zagreb, Olympiacos, Ajax, Molde and Maccabi Haifa, giving us a set of fixtures going into Ajax Aston Villa. That's a massive game, that's huge. That's going to be an exciting one to see. Molde versus Club Brugge, Olympiacos versus Maccabi Tel Aviv, Sturm Graz versus Lille, Zagreb versus PRK, Maccabi Haifa versus Fiorentina, Servette versus Victoria Pleasant, USG versus Fenerbahce. And the way I see it going is this way: Aston Villa to beat Ajax. I feel like Aston Villa's better right now. Ajax, they've had a poor start to the season, start of the year. They're slightly improved, but it's still Aston Villa going to beat them. Molde to beat Club Brugge. I didn't have Molde to win the first game, but the way they won their first round, I think they're going to walk over Bruges as well. Olympiacos to beat Tel Aviv. Lille to beat Sturm Graz, just got a better team. Zagreb to beat BLK, once again, just got a better team. Fiorentina to beat Maccabi Haifa, just a better team. Victoria Pleasant versus Tibet can go either way, but I'm going to go with Victoria Pleasant. I feel like they've got the more European pedigree. They're used to these competitions now. And then USG versus Fenerbahce. It's going to be a really interesting game, that one. I think that's going to be the, you know, apart from Ajax, Aston Villa, that's going to be a tie to watch. And I think Union St Gallen will take it, purely based on the fact of they had the same setup as Brighton, and they just know how to use the players. Leaving that with those teams going through, this is how I think the chances of winning it are. Aston Villa being the most likely to. And with Mould's first performance, I've got to put Mould up there. I think I've got to give him a really good chance in this. And it's exciting to see a team like that go far in a competition. So yeah, Mould can go on here. Olympiacos and Lille, obviously up there with how big a teams they are. Zagreb. No, this isn't my predictions. I'm backing myself here of what I've written, and it's not what I've actually written. This is the teams that have gone through. Oh God, Callum, well done. Aston Villa, Molde, Olympiacos, Lille, Zagreb, Fiorentina. I saw Fiorentina down there. I was like, I swear I didn't have them that low, because I didn't have them that low. I had them third. Aston Villa still top. Union St Gallen. I said the way to set up, they're going to push for it. Fiorentina and Zagreb, just, you know, European pedigree. They're used to playing in Europe, used to playing in the Europa League more like, but being in the Conference League gives them a good fighting chance. Same with Lille. I think Molde have put in good performances so far in the competition, but still be a tough for them. I think they could go far. It'd be nice to see them go far, because it's the team that you always see in these European competitions. Olympiacos and Victoria Pleasant at the bottom. And then going on to my total predictions. After the first set of games in the Champions League, Real Madrid now take my spot instead of Bayern Munich. And then in the Europa League, Bayer Leverkusen still remain as that guy that's the team that I think is going to win it. And same with Aston Villa. They have Emery at the wheel. Xabi Alonso. It's about the managers that are here. It's Ancelotti, Xabi Alonso and Emery. It's European pedigree. That's what it is. So yeah, that is my predictions for this round of the Europa League and Europa Conference League, and my overall predictions have been updated as well. This will be a look back, because again, in 2 weeks after these rounds of the Europe is finished, and we're into the quarterfinals of every competition, which should be really interesting. I do thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you next time. If you like the video, please leave a like, and if you're not already, subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you for watching, guys. See you next time. Cheers.